since y'all are in a hot lockdown, I decided to do some meats today for y'all. So what we're actually doing is a grilled platter. So it's pork, chicken and lamb, and for catering we do not mix these things, but we have no religious qualms here, so everything will be grilled and prepared with a lot of dried seasonings and fresh seasonings, then some are sliced and put onto a platter, and we're going to make 2 sauces to go with that. So stay tuned if you're interested in this. So 1.5 teaspoons of each. Do not start your stove until all your spices are in the pot. You will end up with burnt, uneven toasting. Plus this literally takes like 2 minutes. This is a little bit of Italian seasoning. Some red pepper flakes, even though we have Cayenne over there, but it's a hot kind of dish. Smelling it already. This is popping, and as you can smell that there, it's enough. I'm just gonna cool it down and make sure everybody gets a little even warmness. So my mom bought me a spice grinder for Christmas, and I was supposed to grind these spices in that. However, I may have forgotten it, and the mortar and pestle. I'm sure not everybody has that at home, so we're gonna do it the old-fashioned, or I shouldn't even say old-fashioned would be mortar and pestle. We're just gonna do it another way. All of my stuff into that bag. Seal the bag. Push out most of your air. That cinnamon stick is not really gonna get messed up. We just kind of bruising everything to bring out the flavor. Yeah. Bruise everybody. Right. 2 parts paprika to 1 part cayenne. I'm trying to get as much in there as possible. I take out these things, but I'm leaving them because they'll add a little flavor in the marination process. Very wheel up. As much or as little salt as you would usually have. This is coarse black pepper, fine black pepper, and tricolor peppercorns in one. And now I give everybody a little piece of cinnamon stick. Give everybody a little piece of orange. Share it equally. I'm pretty sweaty. Sweating, bro. I'm just gonna grate a little piece of fresh ginger over all. Spices sound strong. I don't want to say what I want to say. Normally I would add some oil here, but I'm not adding any oil because I want this marinade to stick to this. Last but not least, the oinks. And I'm gonna let these marinate for about half an hour. Since we have half an hour to wait, this is our vibe though. Okay, so we're gonna do this sauce, which is a green sauce. It's a green man. That's what I call it. I have a red man too, but I'm not doing that today. This is a green man, and Usually I would use like parsley and stuff and other herbs, but I tried to use things that we had in the outdoor garden, so I switched up the herbs a little bit. Garlic, a little bit of dried Italian seasoning, shadow Beni and the big leaf thyme, and some of this thyme, parsley, more garlic. I'm going to do a couple pimentos and an onion, which I did not peel in advance. Back. Sometimes I just use things for color, you know. And some, we put pepper in everything. This is actually a lemon, but it looks like a Portugal, and there are undertones of orange. So I put it in a cake. It's so perfumed. It's like a really, really flavorful lemon. Now, salt and black pepper, 1 tablespoon of sugar. Now, after taste, etc. This has a flavor kind of like, you get a little bit of orangey flavor in there. I just saw this here, so I might as well use it. What I'm going to do is, while this is running, I'm going to add some olive oil. Salt, black pepper, and this is a little bit of garlic and like a little bit of shadow Beni. This one really easy, is like 4 ingredients. Vinegar, like a tablespoon. I'll taste and see if it needs more. I've actually been curing this with this piece of honeycomb for quite a while. The honey was a light brown, and look at the color of it now. I've had it for a few years actually. Whew. My back is not my own. Pimentos, broccoli, red onion. I just shared some vegetables to go with the meat. Lamb. Take out all the excess peels or cinnamon sticks before you get them in there. Cloves, star anise, everything, take it out. As you can see, these are very, very thin lamb chops, so they're going to cook very quickly. just so it wouldn't burn, but it's a non-stick, so you're kind of fine. Just don't want it to burn. I don't need any extra oil. Remember to take out all cinnamon sticks, etc. Chicken is probably gonna take the longest, to be honest. Generally, I would know when the chicken is finished for me, but you can always use a meat thermometer. But look at this. If you push on the chicken and it's firm, it's usually cooked. Like this piece for sure is cooked. Also, if you cut the meat and you see the juices run pink, and once your juices run clear, your meat is finished. So for chicken, poultry that is, you can always do it that way. Pork. And then I'm putting some thyme, some rosemary with the pork. Just so even though all of them have the same base flavors, at least you'll get a little different, and the different pieces of meat. When you push the pork, it's also fully done. Good.
Damn.
This is chicken, this is lamb, this is pork, this is the green man sauce, and that is a kind of garlic sauce. It's just like 5 ingredients. It's just like garlic mayo, garlic aioli. So I just want to eat. I can eat. The spices are really good. Nothing is overpowering. Perfect, 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 perfect.